And hello again, Internet. Oh, well, we are headed to the end game, I hope. Getting real close here, at least we should be. We finished the second of the demon fights to redo the first 4 rings. Now we just gotta head to the library for the third, and then go back and get the ring, 4th ring, Ring of Darkness, and be on the way out. I hope. I really hope. Let's find out. Once the game finishes loading. Alright. Yeah, I really am liking that particular demon there. Or that summon, I should say. And now we gotta fight our way back out of the damn swamp. Blah, blah, blah. That is one thing that gets a bit annoying in this game. There's no just... Wait, is there a quick exit on the other side? I didn't even look. Let's check real quick. I don't think there is, but... Doesn't hurt to look, and I was just about to hit the button to run. That doesn't run in this game. Switches party members. You know what? I need to look around in here anyway, because there might be some treasure up in these areas that I didn't look for. Oh, I know where we are! Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reload. I'm going to look around this place quick. Reload so that I have my pet with me still. And today's energy drinks are the same as yesterday's. The 2 small ones, the Ghost Sour Patch Kids. What the hell they are? Yeah, Sour Patch Kids. Red Berry and Blue Raspberry. Starting with the Red Berry again. Because I like Blue Raspberry better, and I like to save the ones that I like for later. What is making that noise? No, seriously, what is making that noise? I wasn't there last time. And I do see the gargoyles up there, and I might go fight them. Nothing here right now. What is making that damn noise? Theoretically, my summons should also be stronger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the hell are you that I can't heal you? No, you're down there. Okay. That's so help me, I actually do like these ones. Tomorrow we'll be back on the other ghosts. But right now I like this one. I'm looking for treasure. I'm not really looking for kills right now. I figure I could at least try. And there might not be anything in here, because I know where we are. This is a place we've already been through once before. But that hasn't stopped treasure from appearing again anyway. And a Hellfire necklace. You know what? I don't think I've had one of those yet. I might have. I've had one. Fire 3, Dark 3. That's pretty good. Whoa, hello. Notice the stairs up are here, but I don't think I can actually use... These aren't the other stairs up. Those are blocked on the other side. The ones that take you to the upstairs place. The upstairs place just doesn't exist anymore. I'll still look around. Might as well have a little bit of fun while I'm left in the game, which does mean the game's probably going to extend it a day because I'm pissing around. Oh darn, I'm playing a video game. How horrible. Even if it is one that I am ready to quit, doesn't mean I just want to go straight to the end and fuck everything else. Believe it or not, I still do want to play the game. Hello there, Onyx Golem. I know you're in a hurry to die.
Success.
Oh, another one behind us. Didn't even notice that one. I'm not able to do my chains right now because I can't see shit. There we go. Nope, too fast, see? Not a very good angle for this. You're not supposed to hit the right buttons once in a while. See anything? Aha! Onslaught ring. That's new. Counter and critical. Oh, and empowered. Oh, Jakar. Well, now I'm glad I was checking stuff. Go even further up. There they are. I was wondering where you guys were. Might have been another enemy down there that they were trying to fight. With any luck, if he's got actual permanent empower, then fuck yes. Even if it's something that only casts on itself now and then, still, fuck yes. Prowler leggings. Well, we know who that's going to be for. Not you. You. Try that again. Armor. Prowler leggings. Info. Protection 5. Sneak 2. Don't care. That is absolutely pathetic considering she's wearing a full suit right now. And thus can't wear pants unless we find better top armor. But even then, if the armor isn't, you know, good, it won't matter. And I do wonder, though, if having the two-piece armor counts armor twice, or how that works exactly. Yeah, see, this is the one that used to take me up to the next floor, but, well, that floor doesn't exist anymore. Let's kill this guy. He's more annoying. He's going like, I don't want to attack you. You won't let me. Heroes, Sabton. Boots. I'm going to assume these are going to be for you. Yep, 15, max HP 15, which is kind of crap, but that is better than that. So I'm glad I'm looking around. I would have missed this stuff had I not decided to go check the rest of this map. Get off that. I still don't know what's making that noise over there, but glad I decided to look around some more. Pretty sure that's, yeah, not the day save. Alright. I checked in the building here, but not around the other side of it. Nothing! Absolutely. Where is that texture? Ah, such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Oh, that's one. Yeah, I don't know what that sound right there is. Something broken, that's for sure. Nah, we can't do that. Remember, those things had the stone statues there of the people beforehand. And we weren't able to interact with them then. We're not able to interact with them now either. I'm wondering if at some point we were supposed to, and that had to be scrapped for time. That would not surprise me at all with this game, the way it's been going. Oh, well, we ain't going up that side at all. Alright. Magus leggings. I think she can equip them. What's she got on right now? Studded pants, 10. Yeah. Magus gauntlets is what she's wearing. 10, magic resist 1. Yes, those are better. Slightly improving our stats right now. Just very slightly, unfortunately. Can I interact with this one? Can't interact with that one either, so no opening this last gate. Alright, well, I'll check on the floor down here, but that's going to be the end of this. Glad I looked around. Glad I looked around. Got some new gear. Not that it matters, because the stats barely matter in this game. But it looks pretty. Whoa! What the hell was that? I don't know why I suddenly was in hyperspeed there. Like the computer was going, oh, better hurry up and catch up. Zoom! Must used to have water down here. Again, I don't know what that is. Something's fucked up. I'm getting out of here. Because I wasn't doing anything different on the control side. Just sudden zoomies. Ah, 15 now. Definitely cast this guy again. He is way too strong. Go, my minion, go. Yeah, some sound effects are lost. I'm gonna have to save and reload, I think. Let's kill these things first around this area. Then I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna reset the emulator. Because something in memory got fucked up here already. Already! We are 15 minutes into the game, and I'm gonna have to reset the emulator because there's already some kind of memory corruption going on in this game. It doesn't surprise me at all. But I definitely want to reload rather than let whatever memory corruption is happening keep going. Because we've already crashed this game once. Okay, restart the emulator. Let's try this again. The Summoner Experience. Right here. Yep. Remember, I can't even play the PC version, so... This is a shame. I would like to. I would much rather be running this on PC right now. I will say that when I'm done with this one, I'm going to tweak the emulator a bit. Maybe try to run it at higher speed, higher resolution. Because right now I'm trying to keep this as close to PS2 as possible. But I might see about doing that for future games. Because I do have more. Hello? Are you not going to cure him, you Dinkeldorf? She's not. She's just going to ignore him. There. Alrighty. Oh, God, it's so much nicer having a full party. Get wrecked, scrubs! Boy, wow, okay. No, just straight up invisible wall me there, sure. I was about to say, it sure would be nice to have an exit line over here. But no, not only do you not have an exit line, you're just invisible walled. Like, look, right here. There's an invisible wall right here. There was something here that I am not allowed to go through anymore. Maybe this will have it. Because it would be nice if there was a quick way out of the map. Without having to re-go through everything all over again. Whoa, So this is a you're not supposed to go this way. Wow. Absolute fail. Absolute fail. You were just not supposed to go down there. And there was nothing in there. I was pressing the button the whole time to see if there was something buried in the water. Actually, I want to check something now. I've really got to do this again. Yeah, this is, they ran out of time. They didn't do any beta testing. Zoom all the way in on my character if I can. So I can see under the water? I can't. Wait, what if I... There we go! Nope. Come on, get closer to him. Get closer to him. There we go. We are almost there. Come on, get under the water! It doesn't want to. Oh, you are so close. There we go. Oh, and it immediately kicks you out, though. I was trying to look to see if I could see anything under there. Oh, well. Professionally done game, everybody. Professionally done game. That tree was floating a little bit on the side there, too. It's like, I'm honestly not surprised to be seeing these errors in the map. It's very, very common stuff. Like, there was another spot where you can tell there used to be a rock because you were blocked from going. It was on this fucking map too. It was where there was obviously, like, there used to be a rock here because I can't walk around this particular square on the ground for some reason. Nothing visible there anymore, but there had been something there, which they was there long enough to put the geometry in, and then they decided to remove it for some reason. And they might have tried to remove it to save frame rate, because, you know, it's like, oh, it wasn't doing all that well. Here's the thing about that, though. Usually it's the collision that causes more of a problem than the visual. Usually. I mean, it could be a case with that there. Get wrecked, son. Blood Elemental has to actually hit this guy. There we go, 94. That's not too bad. Jakar should be getting empowered too. Come on, Jakar, what's up? So this clearly is a different map than before. Because they did have to change the geometry in parts of this map, so who knows. You know, they had to close this off and open up the other gate. Don't know how many changes they made outside of this, but... How am I looking at this? Ow! That means she's only about 30,000 away. She might actually hit 22. We were 80,000 out. So she's gained half her levels toward it. $133. He is definitely doing more damage than he had before. $141, that, yeah. So he is stronger with being Summoner 15 now.
Success.
Ring of Power? I think I already had one of those. I did not have one of those. And I can't identify it. Alright, well. That's a save game. I found the one ring! But yeah, this has kind of convinced me. I've got several RPGs that I want to play this year. Hey, Dua. Which, I mean, it's taking a long time to play them. It is. I might start double streaming them or something. Because that's always fun. More time, more streams. I like doing that. More time to play games. When I can get the time. Oh, really? It died? I'm genuinely surprised by that. Because, I mean, I'm going to do... Definitely going to do... Eye the Beholder 3 this year. I hope. I hope I'm going to do it. My plan is to do it, definitely. Put it that way. I also... It's getting time for Final Fantasy IX at some point. Parchment, you know. And I think I'm going to do Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring. I'm going to do the PlayStation 2 launch title one, which I think is Eternal Ring, not Elden Ring. Not the FromSoft game. If I do those, I have to start with one that I've already played. fact, the only one of those I haven't done is Shikaru. Or Demon Souls. I have it on PS3, but I have it digitally on PS3. And while there is a PS3 emulator, my PS3, I cannot hook that up to this. Actually, the PS3 can use PlayStation 2 cables. It wouldn't be in high def. And it would be hilariously stupid to do this. I can connect the PS3 via S-Video. Don't get me wrong. That is the worst idea. But it is an idea. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. Fucking hell, that'd be hilarious. So how long do you think before she actually cures me? She is not going to. I'm going to have to do it myself. There we go. Yeah, people don't think about that because, I mean, they think PS3 and it's got to be, oh yeah, HDMI, especially nowadays because everything is HDMI. But you don't remember that HDMI was actually fairly new tech at the time. Very new tech at the time. So the PS3, I mean, the original Xbox 360 didn't even have it. You had to get one of the Elites to get HDMI. That's how new it was back then. So the fact that the PlayStation 3 had it natively was actually huge. So you can still hook up your old cables. You can still hook it up to an SD television. God, can you imagine a PlayStation 3 in SD? Like, not even widescreen, 4:3 SD. You could do that on the PlayStation 3. And there also were 4:3 HD TVs in the day. Not many, but my nephew had one. That's what he hooked his up to. Ah, well. Ooh, good amount of XP off that one. Said I'm not going to do that, but God, that'd be hilarious. It would let me play all my PlayStation 3 games. And with that, the PS3 store technically is still open. You can't put money on it or use your credit card on it anymore because, well, basically we can't fix this anymore. So they just, in order to prevent hacks and shit, just disabled that. But you could put money on your account elsewhere and then use that to buy games in the PlayStation 3 store. So you can still get new digital games that way. Well, new-ish. You can get PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games that way. So I can show off my PS3 digital collection. And thus proof that I've bought them. Tempting. Very tempting. But that's not the one I wanted the Empower for. I'm glad I can do this, though.
Success.
Just to praise from here. To just immediately get a list of the things that need appraising. I like that. I like that. That was actually good menuing there. Even though it was an accidental click. The blue raspberry this time. They're not sour. Like, it claims to be the Sour Patch Kids. There definitely is not enough citric acid in that to actually be sour. But the flavor is pretty decent. And it's not overpowering like it is in the larger cans. Jakar, you're supposed to be empowered. What the fuck's going on? Like, does it only work if you put the ring on that map? I remember there was stuff over there last time. I don't know if there's going to be more this time. Well, that didn't last very long for him, did it? And the PlayStation 3 is now a retro system. It's been almost 20 years for it. Retro is the nostalgia window. It's the window of time when kids grew up with a certain system, or whatever they grew up with, and have become adults, have disposable income, and want to relive their childhood. So they can go, man, I really love the PlayStation 3. I should buy one of those again now that I have money and to get the games for it that I wanted. And that window will last for a while, and then they, you know, stop playing them. Or they already have it and they're done. Fucking where did you go? Where'd my summon go? Did it die again? Another carving. Who wants these? Clearly someone somewhere does want these carvings. I just haven't figured out who wants them all. Probably someone in Kelowna, because there ain't anywhere left in the world. Alrighty, let's go. We'll save, because I picked something up over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be finishing today. Just based on how long it's taking me to get out of this. But I am dicking around and doing some extra stuff, that's true. But it's because I'm still actually enjoying playing this game. Can you imagine? Silly. Yeah, I'm totally eating healthy. That's why I'm eating this and covering it in 1,000 fucking sauces. Yeah. You know, it's like the people who eat, oh, I'm totally healthy. Look, I'm eating just basic Cheerios. Yeah, you've also put a pound of sugar in your bowl. Grape nuts, that's a big one. Grape nuts, and then they pour tons of brown sugar in. It's like, yeah, that's not healthy anymore. That's one of the things people actually found with the sweetened cereals. that people would put more sugar in the non-sweetened ones than the sweet ones had. And the sweet ones are already pretty fucking bad on sugar. Alright, I'm going to lose him again, aren't I? I mean, that's fair. Ish. Where's my summon? Yep. Fucking okay. Yeah, he's stuck there. That's why I keep losing the summons, because they can't make it through the tight spaces, that one. It's a great summon, but he's too fucking big. He's a chonky boy. I can't even make it through that gap, apparently. Apparently, there's no gap there. Alright, well now we're getting toward the actual map, so there won't be any more gaps like that, I don't think. Let me resummon! Especially go kill that guy for the XP. You, quit running away. I think that missed. Hey, Oni, getting close to the end, I think. Of course, I'm dicking around a bit. Can you summon yet? Yeah, you did empower? Nope, still no empower. Okay, I want to know why Jakar is not getting empowered like he's supposed to. Let's just check. Are you? No, he is. Never mind. It just isn't giving him the aura. Of course, I also lost some of his axe proficiency doing that. Now you're ready. Yeah, these things take so little damage, except from an empowered blood elemental. That just wrecks them. Look at that, 82 damage. That was a low hit. Of course, it also means he turns and focuses on the blood elemental, so he can't get, so he can parry it, so it doesn't get hit as often. There, 102. Rest of us combined aren't doing anywhere near that much damage. 100. No, 99. 101. Yeah, see, there you go.
Success.
Another foe cleaver. It's getting there. It's getting there. She's got about 20k left now. Which, considering we started with her needing 80k, she's actually going to get a level. She being Rosalind. That is why I'm going after the stone elementals, because, yeah, it's working. Or the stone golems, whatever they are. Statues. Hello. Nobleman's gauntlets. That is yours, I believe? What do you have here? Oh, Horseman. 25, max HP plus 5. Not yours. Only Joseph. Summon plus 1! Summon plus 2 and 20. Summon plus 1, 15. Cool. I'll keep the summoner gear on the summoner. Because he is now wearing full summoner. Unless there's a weapon and shield. Or a better thing than chainmail. Oh, you have to wonder why there are 2 sets of armor for somebody when there's only ever one summoner in the world at a time. Can I go around? Oh, okay. These things you can go around. Okay, so there is some places that aren't swamp anymore. C4 cereal. I don't know that stuff, man. I don't think we have a 7-Eleven around here. Tastes like Fruit Loops. Is it cheaper than Fruit Loops? If not, why not just have Fruit Loops? Or I guess if it's healthier than option, that would be a reason. I don't mind 7-Eleven. I used to live near them. I just don't think they're in this area anymore. Circle K's been the one creeping up into here, though. That was weird seeing those starting to open again. I've lived all over the country before, so... 7-Eleven does have that reputation for a reason. You know, it's one of those where you go there because it's a cheapish convenience store with not great stuff, but it's cheap. So the people that tend to go there are people who are cheap. Empower you. Ugh. That and for a while, since, you know, they sold alcohol, they also had a lot of robberies at the place. Mind you, I tend to find that those kind of reputations are not entirely earned. Because, like, oh damn, who doesn't want to save money? As long as the products there are the same as elsewhere. But then again, even then, convenience stores are not known to be cheap. They're convenient for a reason, and you pay for the convenience. Yeah, it does depend on the location, too. Nope, nope, not going that way. Okay. Oh, yeah, just go through this then. I don't have to go around. There we... Oh, apparently I can just walk through this water, too. So I said I have nothing inherently wrong with 7-Eleven. And I can't go through that, even though it's got a nice big gap. Ugh. This game, I swear. That too. It's like, yeah, I'd go, but why? What do they have? However, man, don't necessarily knock gas station hot dogs. Place I lived until last year, there was a gas station that had some fucking amazing and cheap food. Loved it. It was near the theater too. So what I would do for my day, I would go to a theater fairly early, watch the first movie, go to the gas station, get one of their hot dogs and a drink there, have lunch, go to a second movie. Like, don't knock gas station hot dogs. Some of them are fucking great and cheap. And not just hot dogs, they can have all kinds of meals at gas stations. That's like one of the places I used to work. It had several fast food places around it. By far the best place to get lunch was the grocery store. Because they had the deli section had this just amazing chicken, rotisserie chicken. It was like apricot or plum or one of those two. May have been both, honestly. I think I might have switched back and forth between those two. And it was like $2 or $3 for the entire meal at the time, which, didn't think it'd be that anymore. Now, I've had some pretty bad grocery store deli stuff, though, man. That's a lot of the reason I'm averse to undercooked chicken is because of grocery store delis. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, a lot of people dismiss those places for food. I say fucking check them out and see. You might be surprised. Wait, are you guys fighting something else? No, you're following me. But, like, there's a reason that when I cook chicken on my own, I overcook it. And I don't care if it gets overcooked and dried. I am just so fucking tired of undercooked chicken. Same with pork. I've had undercooked pork. Never again. I will happily have overcooked leathery pork as opposed to undercooked pork. Oh, I love pork if it's cooked. But like I said, when you get to the undercooked stuff, just no fucking thank you. Alright, let's head out. Time to go north to Iona, Monastery, Iona. Yeah, it's good shit. Pork tends to be pretty cheap too. That's one of the reasons I like it. You get to a point where you've had enough chicken breasts. You want something else. Okay, well there's the exit over there. I'm seeing liches, so I don't have silence myself. fair enough on that, E. Sounds pretty good, to be entirely honest. Magus boots and gauntlets. So things that I just got, I got more of. God damn it. Oh, mummies! That's what we're attacking you. Okay. I'm having steak tonight. Looking forward to that. And a cucumber salad. Except I didn't get the feta cheese for the cucumber salad. I'm sad. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, fair enough on that.
Success.
That's the second time I've gotten Magus boots out of a locked chest, and I hadn't had them before, except for the map I was in. I wonder if there's a whole bunch of Magus boots sitting and waiting for me in the town. And there's Iona. I wonder how far I have to go to get to the boss of this one. I don't really want to push the end of the game today, depending. It depends on how far I get. Like, if this takes an hour to get through, then so be it. They'll just leave it at that. I think I just overwrote my day save. I hope not. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Now, these liches were not here last time. Bone King, you're new. Oh, get out of the fire. Yowzers. Holy crap. Well, I'm glad I hadn't actually summoned yet. Hello? Try to get the summoning to start, or the spells to stop here. This is more dangerous than the other one was. Thought I came here second. She leveled. Holy shit. 160, 60, 121. You might actually level. I doubt it, but goddamn, you actually leveled. Heal. I got Dark's all you really left, isn't it? Or Magic Resist could be good. No, it's time for Dark. Oh, dodge. You usually don't get close enough, so. Battle Torque! Well, let's see what you actually look like with the dark now. More dark. Same thing! Magus Gauntlets, Tome of Revive. I love the Tome of Revives. I ain't gonna complain about that. Alright, let's... I'm very upset that dark is not doing anything for her. What, making the spell stop? We're getting fucked by the Bone King is what happened to the summoner here. What is anything new in these? Oh, hi! Standing right inside the door, that sucked. Because I wouldn't let me see inside until I actually crossed the barrier. Well, there goes my blood summon. I can't... I literally can't do anything. That's fun. She's gonna die. I can't help her. I could not save her. It wasn't letting me out. That's a problem right here with the map as well. Unless you cross that threshold, you can't see through the threshold. She's getting rocked out there, and I can't save her because she's on the other side of the threshold, and I literally can't get out. Great game design. You guys are going to have to save yourselves out there, sorry. I don't even have my summon in here with me. I don't think I can go upstairs. I think that's blocked. Yeah, that sucked a lot. Terrible enemy placement, having him right inside the door. So we got fucked over on that barrier there. Oh, he's hitting us with curse. No wonder we're getting wrecked. Oh, there's two of them. Even better. You know, I don't think I actually went up here last time. Doesn't appear to have been a reason to. Nope, nothing up here. Hey there, bloody. You have to die. Enough of that. Not? Okay, well, you're not doing anything anyway, so fuck it. Rosalind, what are you doing so far back there? Shadow plate mail? Oh, really? $40 sneak +1. 30 slashing +2. Look at that. Shadow plate mail. Thief plate mail armor. You don't see that very much in games. Plate mail is usually limited for the fighting classes, not the sneaking classes. It must be very quiet metal. Especially as it gives sneak. It must be very quiet metal. God, we're doing like no damage to this thing. What the heck? Why am I doing no damage? Okay, you're getting healed. So, stop it. Oh, damn it, my dude died again. Yeah, this thing is doing no damage to them. Literally zeros. I love his splash of blood as he comes barreling out. So apparently I cannot kill liches. I can distract them, but I can't kill them. If that's the case. I'm stealing AP from them. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Can I do enough to matter? Probably not. It hit this guy. I just can't do any damage to the lich. More shadow plate mail. Not doing much damage to this guy either. why it's almost like the undead are resisting damage. Huh. Alright, so that's what happened here. Nothing to grab. Probably because I already did. Oh, hey, upstairs. Yeah, this is where the burned robe was. Nothing new up here. Don't like the fact that you kind of look like one of the undead the way you're dressed. I suppose I should be using blunt weapons to kill them. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. That was too close for comfort. Magus boots. Oh, what do we got here? Ring of Skill. Summon Golem +1? Really? I mean, I'm not going to use that, but that's kind of funny. Wait. If I put this on someone else, will they be able to summon a golem? There is no way. There is no way this is going to work. What do you have on? Get 2 of these. Hide and sneak. Fuck your hide and sneak. In fact, completely fuck your hide and sneak. What else have we got? Picklock 3. Couldn't identify that, huh? Alright, so Ring of Ice, Ring of Flame, Ring of Thieves, Ring of Repulsion, Parry and Counterattack. That's definitely a possibility. Ring of Aggression, Counter Crit, Hide and Sneak, Dodge and Parry. Yes. Okay, so nope, she can't summon. Ah, well, whatever. Who cares? It's like, I could summon, but I don't know why I would summon a golem. If it's any summon, then that'd be worth putting on. I should test that. Are you stuck up there? No, he's coming. Okay. I should test that, actually. God, stop that. Stop that. Ring of Health. Ring of Might, which is better than Ring of Health. Just straight up. No, not that. Where was the other one? Yeah, you know what? You can do that instead. Okay. What if... Let's go the other way again. What if I put this on? What does this do for me? Heal. Well, I'm keeping that one. Max AP 30. I should not need that. So if I do this, I'll check it later. It is weird not putting or taking one of the summoning rings off the summoner. But I don't think I get anything for having them on anymore anyway. I think they've already got their XP. They look like a 7-Eleven hot dog? Do it. See what happens. Another lich. It doesn't give me an extra summon. That's unfortunate. That'd be hilarious. Unless if I summon Golem, I get 2 Golems. That would be funny. That would make me summon Golem. Oh, wait. Nope. This is the broken side. Alright. No, Don't you love these nice ramp stairs? Texture of stairs, but it's just a flat ramp. Fuck. Having to keep myself alive right now, that's not good. Why is my chain getting interrupted? The thing that specifically was not supposed to happen was happening. Battle Torque. Gold. Save so I don't lose while I come up here. Gonna be right around the corner, aren't you? You are not. Interesting. Thought I saw someone over here. Hello? Iridor the Heretic. Staring at the wall. The gods you worship are false. They are minor deities in the pantheon of forgotten gods. No one speaks the names of true gods in these dark ages. I am Eodor, the last adherent of the Gannic heresy. Have you never heard of the Gannic heresy? No matter. As far as history is concerned, we perished in the Crusades. 300 years ago, the Hierophant of Europe declared war against my people. The armies of the temple razed our villages, put our children to the sword, and drove the survivors into hiding. Ruthless are the priests of Urath. The history of Medivh is a tale of heresies, crusades, and inquisitions. They uphold their dogma by the sword. Those who would dissent are slaying in body and word. The Ionian heresy, the Solarian crusade, the Inquisition of Varasa, all the synods of the councils that denounced those who strayed from their doctrines. Such is the legacy of the Urathi. A temple made of bones, a priesthood anointed in blood. Hey, Shirk. What happened to the Crusades? Our faith has endured in secrecy. With each passing generation, the circle of adherents goes smaller and smaller. Now I am all that's left of our heresy. The Order of Urath would have you think there are only 4 gods. Urath, Vadagar, Macedo, and Lahar. They will have you think the gods abandon creation by death or exile. There are more divinities than grains of sand. They inhabit each drop of rain and every fallen leaf. To the faithful, they reveal themselves in all things. The monks of Iona are the only sect to oppose Urath priesthood and survive. In the great library, I hope to find a book of wisdom. Alas, the library is now in a demon's altar. The Tome of Garnus, the book that inspired our heresy. It vanished after the Crusades, and we prayed we would find its way here to the island. You mean this? The pilgrim finds his way, though he knows not the path. Oh, shit. The gods reveal themselves in all things. I give you this medallion as a token of gratitude. It's like, yeah, you mean this book? Okay. So, which one is that? Thermal medallion. Info. Fire +3. However, well, the main thing we got was like 10,000 XP. Which, look at that. He is going to get level 22. That 23 is not as high up as I was expecting it to be. Well, that's one quest complete this late in the game. Hell yeah. Just a red wizard. Yeah. Damn neutral wizards. See, I think more of Kryn. Before 5th Age, anyway. Oh, hey, what do we got here? Parchment again. Wow, none of these things have something anymore. I can't even look at the bookshelves. Just that parchment. Wrong button. Yeah, Kryn is red minotaurs. And red wizards. And black wizards. Three moons and craziness. Okay. It's got to be here, right? It's got to be in here. Where else would it be? Boss fight time! Maybe I should have stayed out and healed first. Well, buffed. It's never gonna get old looking at that gaunt face of his. The former library? Yes, very much so. Does any Mountain Dew? Does any girls there? I want to do them. You have any Mountain Dew? That's the model they used for that guy. Not Faith again. Damn it. Or Protect again. Seriously? Why? Where is this guy that I can't get at him? There you are. God. Unless this guy does something, it's going to be the easiest boss fight yet. He did something! That was kind of funny. Luminar, huh? That was honestly kind of funny. I like that. Does about half the character's health and damage. And takes him out of the fight for a little bit. Not for very long, though. But that alone is not saving you. You are fucked, dude. Cool, I'm at a bar. I have an ogre slaying knife. It's +8 against ogres. You're at a bar. Then I'm getting drunk. Okay. We'll see what's left in here. And then if I can get to the town and get the ring, I'll just push today. Mellifluous Wrappings, Grok Smasher, Bone Cleaver, and Midnight Plate Mail. So we got a Bone Cleaver and a Grok Smasher. This is not what I wanted, damn it. What the fuck was I using? I was using this. So let's look at the Grok Smasher, which no one can use because no one's used Blunt. It only does 60 anyway. It sucks! It's awful! Why would you use that? Can't identify the Bone Cleaver, so I can't use that either. What were the other two? Armor. We had the Midnight Gauntlet? It was Midnight. It was a Midnight Plate Mail, I believe, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, Mephilia something. Midnight Plate Mail? Midnight Plate Mail, which I already fucking had! I can't use it because it needs Heavy Arm 6, but she already had it! So the boss dropped something that I already had! And these, which is 45, and that's it. And this is 40, so we'll take it. But I still prefer the one that healed her. These bosses drop crappy stuff. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Yeah, well, that's these two done. At that point, it's... Oh, hello. I had not been down here. Hello. Please tell me there's something awesome over here. Or there's nothing at all. Literally nothing. Wow. That was so worth it. Nothing left in here. That sucked. All right. It must be. Okay, so like I said, if I can get back to the other place and get the other ring, then I'm just going to go ahead and push today. Because it looks like we're at that point at the end of the game. Apparently I lost my summon, but it doesn't matter because there shouldn't be anything left to fight. It's still one of the end bosses. It should have still dropped something. Well, I mean, like the weapon wasn't even very good. Oh no, it did 60 damage. Very slowly. And it's like, yeah, dude, my dagger does that. My dagger does 75. And is very fast. Okay, we're goal. We are go. This way. Encounter! Counter that in. Throw a tavern up instead. You again. I don't have your crown or scepter yet. Bye-bye. Alright, the mountain should be coming right up after these hills. There it is. Don't have another encounter here, please. Dag nabbit. It's going to be that friggin' ice area again, isn't it? Gotta cross the bridge? Really? You're going to make me do that again? Yep. It's going to make me do that again. So there's Golem. What happens? Is this worth casting? Doesn't seem like it. Really doesn't seem like it. That's not like I can summon another one. Why would you want this encounter? There's nothing here. It's also really slow. It's not a very good summon. I'm going to unsummon it and just go back to the other. And take this damn ring off. Don't need it. Info. Resist energy. Magic resist. That honestly is pretty good. Dodge, parry. Fire, resist fire. Hit points. AP. This is the one I had on. Ah, dude. Blood Golem, Blood Elemental, so much better than that. However, I will be back shortly, especially since I'm probably going to be long on this today. So, see you just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Back again. Get rid of this guy since he sucks. All those body parts apparently float. And now I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait to be able to summon again. It's just an annoying map is all this is. Wow! Fucking A, Joseph. I mean, Jakar. He was not taking any shit today. I mean, I have all these things. These aren't actual summons. These are just spells. These are summons in the same way that the old... Actually, I don't even have the Dark Element, so I can't cast them anyway, Shark. These are summons in the same way that most of the Final Fantasy games treat summons. It's just a big, powerful spell. Did we lose sound effects? There they are. The enemies aren't doing any sound effects, though. So we definitely have lost some. Oh, well, whatever.
It's locked. Success.
Ooh, another claymore. Woo. How impressive. What? What? What you guys out here doing? 14,000. So if I get under 100,000, then Joseph's gonna be, or Jakar's gonna be at a level. Jeez. They ain't dicking around, man. Sometimes when they want to hit, they just go, okay, you die now. So, I know, right? What are you guys doing? There wasn't anyone over there. Why y'all picking fights? All right. Yeah, we're fighting our way through because it's better than trying to run and ignore all the enemies and get slowed. And they all gang up on you, and that's not fun. Just kill them. Ugh. Not even worth the XP. I really think that the Blood Elemental is countering attacks with Vitality. It's like every time they attack him, the party gets healed. That's just messed up. Not every time, obviously, but frequently. She actually cured me of paralyzation this time. You were hiding behind that, trying to get away. How'd that work? Jakar just ups, decapitates you again. Yes, we're done. We're out. Didn't take forever. That one's not worth doing to me. Yeah, that was one step away from town. For frick's sake. I have for you the Ring of Darkness. Before I give you the ring, you must appear before the Rosadana. She and the council are waiting. God. Do the smart thing. Like I said, I'm going to push today. Because I'm pretty sure there's only one area left to go to after this. I just hope it doesn't take 2 hours to go through it again. The demons of fire, light, and stone are now trapped within the rings. You must now confront Machiavel, the demon of darkness. The guardian of the stone portal will give you the ring. First, you must learn the destiny of the Sagani. Oh, yay! Expedition dump. Or exposition dump. Do you remember how I told you that a shard of the god Urath lies within you and the 8 beings, the dragons and demons? Once you have captured the demon of darkness, it will be within your power to unite the 9 beings into one god. With the 8 rings, immerse yourself in the force of Urath beneath the high temple of Linnell. What will happen? As the flames consume you in the rings, Urath will be made whole again. You, Joseph, will no longer live as a mortal man. You will become a god. Yeah, okay. That sounds awfully familiar to what I was told last time, and that's what caused a lot of this mess. So before I do this, though, let's just do a quick peek up here at the shop. You, swindler! I have a few words to say to you. The seeds of Arath are no good. They won't grow at all. And what do you want me to do about it? You must go to Linnell and ask Bielan how to make them grow. Linnell has been destroyed. Ah, don't trouble me with details. If you learn the secret of these seeds, I will reward you with 100,000 gold pieces. Do I have the secret? No. Okay. Day by day. Stores of grain diminish. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, nothing here that I care about. Goodbye. Music seems to be stuck in a loop of 2 notes. Doo-dee, doo-dee, doo-dee. What is there, a shark coming? Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. You want the things, don't you? For princes of the realms long forgotten, we crafted crowns, crowns, scepters, and orbs. Realms so far beyond the horizon that we know them only in the dreams. Talas, Quira, Moravok. On our maps, these kingdoms are swallowed by the dragons of oblivion, guardians of the world's edge. I met the king of Talas. How is that possible? If you traveled to Talas, you would return an old man. Where did you see this king? In Medivh. Ah, he was searching for his crown and scepter. And how did you know? Because we made them, and we took them away. You made them? Long ago, a knight of Talas came to Savanara. This king had heard about the wonders of Cassoni art, and he sent his emissary to acquire jewels for the crown. Cassani agreed to do his work, so remarkable were these jewels that they would bring peace to Talas for 800 years. Yes, and after his time passed, the jewels would return to Savanara, unless the king of Talas performed a simple task. What did you have the king do? The king of Talas, or one of his descendants, had to come in person and thank Cassani for their gift. What happened? 800 years passed, and the king of Talas never came. Thus the crown and the scepter returned to Savanara. The jewels were enchanted with the spirit, commanded to return here if the king of Talas failed to make his journey.
I am stronger.
Oh, level up, okay. If he comes to Savanara and begs forgiveness from the Ulsanata, she might return the jewels. Talas would then enjoy another 800... Jesus Christ! 40,000. 800 years of prosperity. Well, I mean, cool, but damn, dude. You don't have anything, do you? You need a parry. I guess crit. Counters are done. I guess crit. I mean, literally, that's kind of it. $30,000. I get another one of those all on shield level. Sonny Merchant. Yeah, Shark, but you don't sing that song all the time. Trade with us no longer. Ring, ring. Yeah, I don't want any of these. None of these are worth my time. Goodbye, sir. And apparently nobody wanted the gems or the statues I'm carrying. Really? This is the place it would be. Did Kasani call you the son again? I saw you once at the palace of King Belus before Sornan and Galahad betrayed him. I was born a noblewoman, lady of Athena and Cydia. When the Nell fell to Ornerians, I clad myself in armor and drew the sword of vengeance. I hunted traitors within the... Oh, are you the dude we saw there? I hunted traitors within the walls of the king's city. I fought the Tarmans, side against the demons. Alone I battled the monsters that infest the wastelands of Mediva. I am searching for a child named Luliva. She sees visions of the future, and I have been called by fate to protect her. As I lay dying on the battlefield of Linnell, a winged messenger appeared before me. Athena, she said unto me, you must find Luleva, for she is the child of fate. She healed me so that I might fulfill this duty. When I find her, I will bring her here to Savanera, where she will be safe until the demons are no more. If you find Luleva before I do, help her find the refuge. I wonder if she was the one who was fighting back there, you know? I think so. That was the coolest part of doing that fight in that city. There has to be someone here who wants these gems, or the statues. Where else would it use it? This is the only place left. Everywhere else is dead. Never been back here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Expedition dump. In the lore stone, I carved the history from the creation and the quest of Ruka to the twilight of Savanara. We crafted the rings of the Sagani, enchanted by divine words of Vadagar taught us. With the rings, Ruka went forth from the Savanara. Ruka fought the demons and captured them within the rings. Thus the chaos came to an end. The fate of our hero, however, remains a mystery. We are children of Vadagar, and our father taught us how to work gold and iron, to build cities of stone, to farm the plains, mine the hills, and hunt in the forest. Until the flood, we were builders of cities. Our gardens cascaded from the white walls of the palace. Water blue as sapphire flowed through our canals. Hunger was a stranger in our land. Water's not normally blue. Avenging the death of his daughters, Iona, Amasato destroyed our cities in a flood. Those who survived fled to Savanera. So basically, their water was heavily tainted with copper, like Lake Banff. We are the last guardians, and our rituals hold very little stone, or hold the very stones together. Now the demons are free once again. We fear the coming of the second chaos. I think it's called Lake... No, not Lake Banff. Lake Louise. Near Banff. Beautiful place. Is this another shop? Did I miss this shop before? I am invisible walled. Why was I invisible walled? I cannot talk to you at all. Apparently you don't exist. Or you. You do.
The legend of the Kasane Vanagar will return to us when his horn of hunting is sounded in the Valley of Ghosts. We have waited for thousands upon thousands of years. Our rights hold the stones together, but they have not returned our god to us. For some, the legend of the horn gives us hope. The legends say that Kasane will leave Savanara and return to the ruins in their cities. Then the Valley of Ghosts, the Ulsanada, shall sound the horn of Valagar and return. Those who have sought the horn have returned empty-handed, if they return at all. Many have lost faith in the stories. The elders once told, few will even speak of the horn. The horn was sounded last by Urath, god of the Sudani. The blast sealed his prison Lahar, the realm below Kosos. We know as the kingdom of the dead. If we could find the portals to her infernal realm, we might find the hunting horn of Vanagar. If you hear even a whisper of the truth I seek, bring me news, and I will reward you.
It is a beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful. But the reason the lake is that color is the copper.
There's a secret I must tell you, Sagani. You must reveal to no one else in Savanara that I spoke of these things. Do you promise?
I promise.
A Kasani warrior who calls himself Hainel now leads a band of renegades. They have left Savanara and are hiding in the mountains. Hesnel desires the death of all Sudani. He blames the people of Mediva for our starvation, the demon's liberation, and the loss of our past glory. Worst of all, Hainel is turned against the old Sudana and denounces her in the priesthood of Vadagar. He blames him for all the Kirani has suffered. Vadagar is strong. His followers have sworn to fight to the death for him. He might have become a guardian of the stone portal had he not rebelled. They have raided villages near Savanara. They are brigands and thieves of no honor, but our warriors have failed to stop him. Our warriors are afraid of Hainel. They are too proud to ask for your help. This is why no one else will speak of him. I'm hopeful you can defeat him. Hainel has stolen a gemstone of Eakor. It belongs to Savanara. If you are victorious, return the gemstone to us, and we will be grateful. See, I should have done all this already. Looked around. Oh well. Ah well. I'm not going to be able to complete these quests, because I'm basically on the end game mission now. But I wanted to look around and just make sure. Why? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so this NPC got moved, clearly. It used to be over here, but they moved him over there. But for some reason, the trigger, when you talk to him, brings you here. Amazing. Still, we dream the cities of old. We dream the ancestors who walked the guardians of Umkal, Delios, and Mehul. These are the names of the cities built by the Kasane before the flood. Yeah, if you want to see the quests, play the game yourself. You can get it on Steam. You can't get it on Steam. Actually, I think you still can. I don't know if it's been removed from sale or not, but I know you can't play it very easily. Because I couldn't get it to work. And there is one last place. I could go look around. I mean, there's a few other places I could look. But I'm kind of done. It's time. Let's just go. Give me the ring. I have for you the Ring of Darkness. You have learned the destiny of the Sagani. If you vanquish the demon of darkness with the rings and enter the forge below the Temple of Urath, the god of the Sudani will be reborn. I give you now the Ring of Darkness. Dark +3. It only has the Blackfire Elemental. Oh, it is still available. Okay. If you guys can get it to work, awesome. I couldn't. That was one place left. There's the town. I'm going to assume that that's where I need to go. Although I should probably check my quest log to make sure. So watch, that map with the bridge is probably where those brigands were. I mean, there it is, the Blackfire Elemental. I could cast him. I'm not going to, but I could cast him. Oh, shit. Stone statues? Really? This is bad. These things are hard to kill. Actually, I think you probably need blunt weapons to kill them. Which, you know, the hammer, but... Like, that's probably it. They're probably just weak to blunt and nothing else. $30,000. I mean, you're seeing the game right here, if this looks appealing to you. Because there is more, there's clearly a lot of stuff I missed. There always is stuff that I miss. Fair enough there. You know what? There's the exit. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, everyone. Follow me. Really? Fine, don't follow me. Where are you going? Do not target the... Why? Why would you go over... Oh my god!
Success.
Fleece! But I'm close to leveling. You got a little bit of it anyway. Right. Check the quest. Find and capture. He's got to be in this town, right? Right? Actually, you know what? You know what? Okay, I'm going to go in this town. If there's enemies about, then I might stop this for the day. Because it took all day to run through this last time. So that might be a reason to not push. On the other hand, I have more characters with me. Yeah, there's enemies here, so to push or not to push, man, that's a tough question. It really is. Because I don't know how much longer the game is. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I could be going the completely wrong way, and this is an entire waste of time. And I think it would be better off to wait till tomorrow for it. Just in case. Get one more day out of this damn game. That's what I'm thinking. Wouldn't be the first time, indeed. So I am going to go ahead and save here for the day save. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. All right. I am looking forward to finishing this game, but I don't know how long it's going to take to go through. For all I know, I'll be here tomorrow and it'll be like half an hour. You know, that's one of the problems with going in these mostly blind, not knowing how long you have. Tomorrow could be a wasted day of almost nothing. If that's the case, I do have a secondary game to play. I'm basically already ready with the next one. Basically. I'll have to set up a couple things for it. But other than that, I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll find out tomorrow. Because it's one where I've pushed extra and it's been a full 2 hours long. And that's too much for me today. At any rate, you guys have a good one. I will see you tomorrow to hopefully finish this game. Until then, take care and enjoy the games you play.